Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency Dr. Abdul Latif al-Zayani, the Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Councils, Excellencies, Ambassadors, Rector of Universities, Director of Workshops, participant, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start, let me tell you how happy I am to see the gender equality today. That is quite good. So you have equal female to the male side. And this proof and shows that really this is something very, very important. Plus, I must admit I'm very happy again to see a great women leaders from the Gulf countries participating, whether it's a diplomat or a chancellor of a university or a senior researcher or a high official in government from the Gulf region. So it's a great pleasure to welcome you all, and I really appreciate it. This year is the third Gulf Research Meeting, and the good news I'd like to tell you that we have grown by 400% from the first year that we started. Again, we have almost 19 workshops, more than 500 participants, close to 300 quality papers have been submitted and accepted, and this again proves that really we are doing hopefully the right thing. And thanks a lot to you. If it wasn't you, we would not be here. If it wasn't your commitment also to the research of the Gulf, we would not be here. The outstanding quality of participants, scholars, researchers, really made this meeting quite important. And I'm very pleased to see several ambassadors participating with us also here today. Not only the one from the GCC that came from London to participate, but also a researcher ambassador who worked in the Gulf region, whom they're really becoming, and they are a good scholar. They really contribute from their experience and knowledge to the Gulf Research Meeting. And this enhanced because this brings together student, a postgraduate, undergrad, not undergraduate, mostly is a postgraduate we have here, but also bring scholars, researchers, diplomats, decision makers together in this meeting. And this makes it extremely important and extremely valuable here. The 19 workshop this year goes from the impact of Arab Springs to the Gulf region, to a visual art, to renewable energy. So again, this makes it quite interesting to banking and Islamic finance. And this makes it quite interesting to see the variety and the diversity of the workshop and the participation. Again, this year we made a very special thing that we have signed an agreement with a publisher house. The publisher house would certainly create, some of you have met and the director have met, but again, it will be digital format and it will be printed format available. And we are negotiating also to translate this paper also and make it in a different language available to those whom they are keen to learn more about the Gulf region and to be knowledgeable about it. I wanted to thank all of you, but also very special thank goes to the University of Cambridge, to the Vice Chancellor, who will be joining us very soon because it's been held in one of the meetings. Some of you have been held on the Olympic road from London to here, but I guess a lot have arrived, so very little left on the road. But I would like to thank him a lot. And also I'd like to thank the members of the GRC Cambridge, the faculty and the Board of Trustees. Professor Yasser Suleiman, who really supported the Gulf Research Center presence in Cambridge, and the Middle East Center has been a great supporter and really brought a lot to us in terms of help, assistance, and cooperation. Again, a very special thing for Your Excellency, Dr. Abdul Latif al-Zayani. We were very happy to welcome you last year, but this year even we are more happier because it shows that we have been able to attract your attention, to bring you here to a good one, and to draw your support. So we thank you very much, you and your colleague, Dr. Saad Al-Ammar, the Assistant Secretary, and all your colleagues whom they came with you. We hope they will benefit also from our workshop and our research that we do.
Thank you.
This year we've had more. You can see it in on the logo here. Some of the friends did like to support our activity here. So I'd like to thank the sponsor, whom they really contributed to this event, such as Cab Holding from Saudi Arabia and Kuwait Fund, Arab Fund also in Kuwait. Also Dirasat from Bahrain, the Bahraini Institute. And again, very special welcome for His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Abdul Ghaffar, who is the head of the Bahrain Center also, which is really, we are very happy that a good group of his team participated this year also with us in the GRM. Sahel Tech from Qatar also. So all of these friends, they really supported us this year, and we're very thankful to them, and we really appreciate it. Bank Muscat also, DR from Saudi Arabia. This is all good friends and people that they know about GRM, and they wanted to support and help to keep up GRM continuation and to do it. I just want to bring to your good attention that next year, we've already planned it, and it's going to be from the 3rd to the 6th of July. So please keep the date, mark the date somewhere, where we would love to see you again here. And at the same time, we wanted to assure you that the call for paper has been sent. And if you have your smartphone, you can download the GRM2012, and you can download all the information that we have about this year or also for the next year. In your papers, you will find a little booklet that talks about next year, also 2013. So we are very forward-looking toward that. In the end, Qatar win and I lose. But if Qatar win, I'm happy to see that Abdullah going to the great University of Qatar. Dr. Sheikh Al-Musnad, we really welcome you here, and we're very happy to have you here with us today. And we're very happy to see that Abdullah going from Cambridge to Qatar to your good university under your leadership on the same subject, which we all very close to our heart, which is Gulf Studies. This is something I've been a great believer in it myself. I've always said if the GCC was created due to a political and security reason, the continuity, it's the right of its people. So as a people, we all love it. It's great to have an Omani citizen working in Doha in a Gulf study program. This is a great honor for all of us, and we're very happy to see that. So we would like to thank Abdullah Ba'aboud for all his great effort that he really put in making GRM successful and contributing a lot to the existence of the Gulf Research Center here. And I would like to thank you all, because without you, and I certainly would like to thank you all, because it's your help, it's your commitment, it's your interest that really will keep GRM going, and it will continue with your support and presence and existence. Thank you very much, and I do wish you a lovely time in the beautiful city, historical city of Cambridge. We hope we will be able to take good care of you during your stay. In case of anything, please forgive us, but we will be definitely trying to do our best. Thank you and welcome again, and we hope that you will have a great time in Cambridge. Now, let me ask His Excellency Dr. Abdul Latif Al-Zayani. When I talked to him and I said this year we would, they have a very special event took place, which is really the strong role of the Gulf Cooperation Council and the Secretariat to interfere on the Yemen issue. He has been traveling day and night between Yemen and Riyadh. He has spent a lot of sleepless nights, trying to work out the mediation between Yemen and the dispute and the conflict which was there. Many things involved in that issue: a domestic issue, different political party, regional dimension, international dimension, international organization, different interest group. He did handle it extremely well, which ended with a great success. I wanted him to share his experience with us this year and tell us how did he manage to overcome such a difficult conflict, such a difficult thing, and then really to bring his experience to us as a researcher. We would all like to learn from that, and we would all like to gain from his experience. So I will with this little introduction, I'd like to leave it for Dr. Abdul Latif. Please, the floor is yours and welcome, sir. Thank you.
مشكور طبعا.